All right, amigos. Ya me voy.
Dale, man.
Dale, bro. Suerte.
Hey, do you speak English?
Yes.
I was just like, how funny would it be if this guy pulls a fish out of his pocket? Like,
Yeah.
oh my God, he did have a fish in his pocket.
Yeah, I've been giving him my fish. I caught a handful today, but...
Cool.
Nice.
Awesome.
Hay mucho orelito ahorita. Sí, sí, sí. Y pargo también. Vamos a ver. What's up, dudes? Today we're surf fishing down in Nicaragua. We're catching some little jacks off the beach, giving them to a local fisherman who's fishing for his dinner, and we're also going to catch a new species called a dog jack. This was a fun one, dude. The beach fishing vibes were flowing. Let's check it out. ¿Es bueno para comer? ¿Se comen este tipo? Muchas espinas, sí, sí, recuerdo este. So you boys know that I'll eat pretty much anything out of the ocean, but you have to ask. So there's a local fisherman on the beach. I knew he would know, so I asked him if we can eat this, and he said no, there's too many espinas, which is like little tiny bones.
Sí,
Sí, es
peligroso.
peligroso
Sí.
aquí, recuerdo.
Aquí en Nicaragua, juré el perro.
¿Qué?
Juré el perro.
¿Ure el perro?
Sí.
Oh, bueno.
Aquí en Nicaragua.
Bueno. Then this dude points at these little spines on the top and on the belly and said dangerous. And I actually remember catching this species a few years ago here in Nicaragua, and the spine stuck me and it was like pulsing with pain for a few days. So I don't know what's in those spines, but he told me they're dangerous. And he also told me the name of this species, which I never knew. It's called the dog jack. Jack is urel, and perro means dog. So it's urel perro, dog jack. Bueno, sí, en Florida, en Estados Unidos, tenemos lo mismo y es solo para carnada vivo.
Ah,
sí,
sí.
nada más.
Sí, él no sirve para...
Ok, es muy divertido para sacar, entonces. And I've seen this species in Florida before. I don't know what it's called, and people use them for live bait, but this guy's like, yeah, you can use it for live bait, but don't eat it.
Pero puedes pegar ahí en robarlo, bueno.
Sí, a él, mi amigo, un local se llama Alfonso, un pescador aquí.
Sí.
Él saca un robalito.
Sí.
Sí, se fue un robalo grande.
Ya.
What?
Es mejor.
Es mejor como así, ¿eh? Then this dude started telling me that this spot right here is really good for snook. And I told him about how yesterday my buddy Alfonso, another local dude, was fishing right here and he caught a little snook and lost a big one. And then the dog jack got off the hook and he's like, it's better off the hook. Suerte, amigo. So I kept fishing. I was throwing a no live bait needed paddle tail, a 3-incher, white, and I caught a couple other little jacks that I was gonna eat for my dinner. But then I saw my local buddy with his hand line standing on the rock, dude. He wasn't catching anything. I was able, with my huge pole, my huge rod, I was able to cast out far and I was getting the bites. So I knew that he was out there like actually fishing for his family's dinner, and I knew he would be stoked on a couple little jacks. Entonces, nada. Estás pescando por la comida, ¿sí?
Sí.
Sí, tengo 2 urelitos que no voy a comer. Pequeños. Pero
Oh, sí.
bastante, sí.
Bueno.
Yeah. So yeah, dude, I went right up to him and I was like, "Are you fishing for your dinner?" He's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Dude, I have 2 little jacks that I'm not gonna eat. Do you want them?" And without hesitation, man, you see he scoops them right up. Now, most of you guys watching this are Florida fishermen, and you guys hate these little jacks, man. I hate those little jacks back in Florida. But here, it's life. It's meat, and that's what him and his kids are eating tonight for dinner, dude. Next time you catch a couple little jacks, think about that.
Por la mañana es bueno aquí. Por la mañana.
Oh, yeah, sí.
Con probarlo aquí.
Oh, bueno. Es mi, robalo es mi favorito.
Sí. Lo único como amanece con la marea baja es por eso. Que no está bueno.
Necesitamos marea baja.
Como está ahorita.
Sí.
Que esté en la mañana así como está ahorita.
Ah, bueno, entonces mañana por la mañana es el tiempo, ¿ah?
Sí.
Tal vez vamos a nos vemos ahí mañana. Sí. Then in classic Nicaraguan hospitality fashion, this man just started telling me that this spot is good for snook and it's gonna be good for snook tomorrow morning because the low tide. He's like, here for the snook, you want the low tide. And I was like, oh, dude, thanks. Snook are my favorite.
Yo voy a trabajar mañana al lado de Garden Growth.
La dueña Susan,
sí.
Mi buena amiga. Sí,
okay.
Sí, conozco a ella.
Yo ahí.
Ah, qué bueno. Sí. Tienes que decirle que estás pescando con su amigo Billy.
Billy.
Sí, sí.
Okay. Juan.
Dale, Juan. Mucho gusto, bro.
De nada, Juan.
Pero voy a pescar un poquito más.
Sí.
Vamos a ver.
Muchas gracias, Pablo.
Adiós, digo. Hasta pronto. Then this dude's like, yeah, I'm going to fish tomorrow morning, but then I have to work in the afternoon at this place called Garden Grove. And I'm a good friend of the owner of Garden Grove, so I was telling him, oh, dude, make sure you tell Susan you were fishing with your friend Billy. And that's what I love about where I live in Nicaragua, is it's such a small town. Everybody knows everybody, man, and you just treat each other with respect, and it comes back your way. I kept on fishing a little bit as the sun was going down, and I caught another jack, and dude, this thing is like 6 inches, but I knew he would eat it. So I threw it in my pocket, I walked out on the rock in search of my new buddy, and I found him, man, and you know he was stoked. Uno más por la cena. No quiero saber. Un relito. Saque unas. Esa es la más pequeña, lo siento. ¿Está sacando algo aquí? No, nada. All right, mañana creo que voy a sacar un robalo.
Bueno, ahí en la mañana.
Sí, mañana por la mañana nos vemos ahí, bro. All right, amigos, ya me voy.
Dale, man.
Dale, bro, suerte.
Hey, do you speak English?
Yes.
I was just like, how funny would it be if this guy pulls a fish out of his pocket?
Yeah.
He did have a fish in his pocket.
Yeah, I've been giving him my fish. I caught a handful today, but
awesome.
yeah, and he's like
down there, huh?
Yeah, definitely more luck down there. I've caught some fish off the rock here before, but usually it's you gotta wade out waist deep and kind of get crushed by the waves.
You get it right past where it's breaking, probably.
Yeah, there's like right on the corner here, there's all the current kind of swirls and all the little jacks like that hang out in there.
Cool.
Yeah, but you can catch some fish out here too for sure. Look, he's on. This dude's on. Nice.
Alright.
Yeah, man, there's fish. But these dudes are feeding their families with it, you know. Yeah. Let's go check it out. ¿Qué piensas? Sí, está buena.
Bueno, ¿quiere
Sí,
más de este? Más.
Solo uno, pero voy a Estados Unidos en unas semanas y voy a traer,
Sí.
voy a traer
Sí,
y
hombre,
regresar
son
con
buenas.
más, sí.
Sí.
Nice catch, dude. ¡Eh!
Hay que mandar ya, pero mire, aquí andamos, Miguelito.
Es un poco más grande
Sí,
este.
es un poco más grande. Está bueno.
So yeah, dudes, there was no big fish really caught in this video, but it's one of my favorites because it shows you just the casual, everyday surf fishing vibes here in Nicaragua. You got all the locals out just trying to catch a couple jacks to bring home to their kids. Then you got a nice mix of tourists, and some of those tourists are even slamming jacks out on the rock too, man. And everyone just out there watching the sunset. Good vibes, gonna surf in the morning. And yeah, dude, I'll catch you in another video. Adios.